Pakistan's federal and provincial governments have agreed to collectively share the cost of oil subsidies in a major policy decision aimed at shielding consumers from the global fuel crisis. The decision was made during a high-level meeting chaired by President Asif Ali Zardari, attended by Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif, Deputy Prime Minister Ishaq Dar, PPP Chairman Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, and the Chief Ministers of the 4 provinces. Officials say the provinces have agreed to contribute to the subsidy according to the shares in the National Finance Commission Award, easing pressures on the federal government. The agreement comes as Pakistan faces mounting economic pressures from surging global energy prices triggered by ongoing conflict involving the United States, Israel, and Iran. Pakistan, which relies heavily on imported fuel, has been among the countries most exposed to the shock in the oil markets. Earlier, provinces had resisted the proposal. The Ministry of Finance had asked them to contribute around 200 billion rupees to help cushion consumers from higher fuel prices. Punjab, Sindh, the 2 largest provinces, had initially suggested passing the full impact of the global prices to domestic consumers, arguing that price signals could encourage reduced fuel consumption. But after fresh discussions, the provinces agreed to share the financial burden to the subsidy. The meeting also reviewed proposals for smart lockdowns aimed at reducing fuel consumptions, but officials decided to shelve the idea for now. However, the options may still be considered if the energy crisis worsens. President Zardari directed authorities to take all possible measures to protect the public from rising costs, particularly from essential goods and services. Officials also briefed the meeting on the country's fuel supply situation, assuming participants that no disruption in petroleum supplies had occurred so far, and that sufficient fuel stocks are currently available. The government has already introduced austerity measures to manage the crisis. These include grounding 60% of official vehicles, cutting government spending, and reducing the development budget. Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif said the government was committed to protecting poor and middle-income households during the crisis, while ensuring the country's energy supplies remain stable. Authorities are also encouraging fuel conservation, including the use of public transport and carpooling, as a part of a broader demand management efforts. Officials say coordination between the federal and provincial governments will remain crucial as Pakistan navigates the economic fallout from the ongoing global energy shock.